Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. So before I started, I was getting let spirit show up and show you out, basically and then it made me think of a reading I did a while back, which was let spirit in and let yourself win. So spirit's really calling you to connect, and I'm like focusing on this, like to yourself, right? To spirit, to your heart space. See how this is all green on the outside, right? And then I pulled some charms and I got enchanted cat energy, right? Recognizing like you are this enchanted cat. And it's time to show up for yourself. We've got this little teeny horse, which gives me like stability, structure, like showing up for yourself, right? Really being a stallion, right? And then we've got like this little boy. And I mean, it made me think to speak to the inner little boy, because we all have both masculine and feminine energies. Speak to the little boy within you. Like what would he like to do? Like play in the mud, which brings me to I got 3 different stars. So it's like really about chasing your dreams, right? We got 3 of them, all 3 tarot star cards. And it almost looks like they're playing in the mud, right? So your inner child is calling you to just like play, right? And then this little one is a little sun, and on the back it says "made with a smile." So you're being called to like spiral out, like really sit with yourself, right? But made with a smile on the back of the sun makes me think of childlike joy and wonder, really like allowing your inner child out to play. So I heard you may be holding yourself hostage to like a certain view or a certain way of being and not allowing yourself to play, right? Like taking on a lot but burden that doesn't belong to you, or just continually telling yourself you can't play, you have to work, go, do, because we're all trained to do that, right? So I think you're being called to like really let yourself out and play. Really leave this stormy situation. This situation, it feels on the rocks. Feels really burdensome. And it's stopping you from like really connecting to security, to safety. And spirit is asking you to cross those stormy waters and get to safety, right? Because you're going to be victorious. You're really going to be able to stand in spirit's light is what I heard. So it's time to really let yourself play. Really, it's spirit's asking you to make a decision that aligns with your chakras, aligns with the seeds you want to plant, aligns with creativity, aligns with you working out of your heart, aligns with safety. See all this red? Security. I heard stop forcing yourself to grow up and grow old. So you are being called to like let go of this childhood image that says that you can't play, that says that you have to stay in situations that are unsavory. Yeah, and see the little boy just flipped when I put that down. It's time to allow yourself to transform, right? And allow your little boy out to play, right? This could be literally, like you could have children that need to go out and play. And this is like passionate new ideas, letting yourself create, right? Letting yourself play seems to be a big one. So you may get a lot of passionate ideas through play, and that's why Spirit's calling you to climb a freaking tree. You know what I mean? Do a lot of stuff. Yeah, and that's going to be passing on generational wealth, right? Because you're passing on creativity, you're passing on safety, you're passing on open heart space to your children, right? And then you're going to have your ships come in. You're no longer going to be like waiting on the sidelines is what I heard. Or your inner child is no longer going to be waiting on the sidelines for you to like allow them into your life, right? So yeah, let it out. Yeah, and it's going to bring you a lot of passionate new ideas, right? As long as you let yourself be a beginner, let yourself start fresh, start new. Let them dogs out. Yeah, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. See, I love how these, and get out of this bored perspective. You really are being called to romanticize your life instead of look at like this bored perspective, right? You're being called to like romanticize your life, continue healing your heart. But yeah, romanticize your life, continue healing your heart, because you do have emotional stability coming in. It's just like watering the little boy in you. It's what I keep hearing. And that could be the speaking up for what you need or what you needed as a little boy, right? Love. That's what I heard. Love. And this is also balancing on top of your creativity, your safety, your security, your light and your dark energies. Maybe you do need to do a tree pose somewhere on a tree. No. Clever ass. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit is asking you to birth a new way of being. Birth a new way of being. I was going to say birth a little boy. You may be pregnant with a little boy. Okay. Shut my mind and then we'll do an oracle. Spirit is getting hot. It was cold, of course, and then I got all sorts of hot. And on the top is divine timing. Green flag, green means go. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Your needs matter. Put yourself on a pedestal and you get what you give. Give love, get love. Give yourself some love, ninja. Okay. Got spiritual communication. Spirit is communicating this, and the reconciliation gives me reconcile with your motherfucking self, your soul. And allow yourself to play, right? To be silly. Even like taking pictures with yourself, doing that, whatever. Allow yourself to play, be silly. Have a great day. I hope this helps.